live at 4:30.
A conflict between a father and son turned deadly at an apartment complex near Fresno State, leaving the community shaken. Today, police say the father admitted to the killing. Welcome back, and thanks for joining us for Action News Live at 4:30. I'm Dale Urong.
And I'm Graciela Moreno. Action News anchor Eliza Navarro joins us live from Fresno Police Headquarters with what officials are sharing about the family tragedy and the message for neighboring tenants. Eliza.
Grace, Dale, we did speak with management of the apartment complex where the deadly stabbing took place. Now, they tell us that the suspect, Bryan, had only been there for a few months and said they were in shock when they discovered what happened.
This is a very, very tragic situation and completely avoidable.
This man, 52-year-old Bryan Blackman, is behind bars after admitting to the stabbing late Wednesday afternoon of his son, 25-year-old Javoeea Blackman.
Sometimes anger and temper gets the better part of us. And in this case, it led to just an awful, horrific event. We're talking about a father who brought somebody into this world and, well, quite frankly, he took him out of this world.
Police responded to El Cazador Apartments on Cedar Avenue near Alamos, just blocks away from Fresno State, after receiving an initial call from Bryan.
Bryan advised our dispatch that his son was in front of the residence causing an altercation.
Police found Javoeea outside of this apartment door with a stab wound to his chest. Javoeea was taken to the hospital where he later died. Lieutenant Paul Cervantes says as detectives pieced together the scene and discovered the murder weapon, Bryan was taken in for questioning, leading to his confession at 3:30 in the morning.
Bryan admitted to stabbing his son in the chest that caused his mortal wounds. Bryan was subsequently processed for a charge of murder and booked into the Fresno County Jail.
Lieutenant Cervantes says Javoeea had moved in with his father only a day and a half ago. At the apartment complex, on-site maintenance supervisor Mason Brewster says he did not know Javoeea moved in and that Bryan had been a resident for less than 6 months.
Pretty much to himself, good guy, respectful. I see him out here, doing his little morning walks and stuff. I'll say good morning when I'm picking up the trash, but really just to himself, so definitely a shock.
Brewster says he knows most of the tenants and reminds them that his door is always open.
I'm always on the grounds. You guys can talk to me, but we're definitely here for you guys, and our objective is to keep this property safe.
And Lieutenant Cervantes says Bryan's criminal background shows a robbery in the 90s that he went to prison for. He also says this incident marks the 7th homicide of the year here in the city of Fresno. Live in downtown Fresno, Eliza Navarro, ABC 30 Action News.